Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Anthony $1 Million Crolla. He's 5'9". Anthony King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
It'll be ding-ding from first up.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a lightweight champion of the world, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Go.
And that's the opening bell, round 1.
Let's go. This is my first fight with Ryan. Let's go. Here we go.
No reps for the weary. Nice exchange here from both men. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That hook won't score. Well done with that counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round.
Let's go. Good first round. Let's go.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter shot. Caught him. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They blocked the left there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Krolla in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the...
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Straight right just misses. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter.
Ooh, good hit, boy.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Krolla in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have... There's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That jab doesn't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. He got out of the way of that right hook. Jab slightly off target.
Stop opening.
Beautiful counter punch. Stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Let's go.
about Corolla in that last round? Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different...
There's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Boots. You gotta go. Look at his face, man.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those important areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Good counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That counter shot lands. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They both want the knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Corolla in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Stepping back is Corolla. Anthony Corolla takes the canvas.
Let's go, Ryan.
Knockout headshot. Let's watch it again.
Let's go, Ryan.
Knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit.
Oh, he quit.
Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
All right. They're not even winning anyway. Golden touch 74.99.